Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. We are going to be continuing our Advance Wars 1 War Room series with Egg Islands. This one's going to be against Captain Drake. And of course, I used Andy to easily counter his co-power last time, or the first time I played through it. Oh, I have to bring up my wheel, I forgot. It's been a while since I've done this. Let me see here. Wheel. Okay. Alright, there it is. Okay, so on the last episode we played as Olaf. Great. Okay. So Olaf is not on the list, so we can go ahead and spin and let's see who we get. Oh my god. Oh, I was gonna say, if that was a Drake mirror matchup, that would have been very interesting. Alright, so we'll remove Kanbei from the list now. Alright, there we go. Make this big again. So let's go ahead and we'll boot up Kanbei.
Rise and fight.
So I will admit this will be a very interesting one. Kind of bad for me because you want to get your troops over to this island as soon as possible, and you need landers to do that. Kanbei's landers cost a little bit extra, and so it kind of hurts, especially to use C units on this map. It kind of hurts because C units are just so expensive. But once I get my army going, then it should be fine because Kanbei's units are pretty strong. So let's see, we're going to build 2 more infantry over here. I'm going to build another lander on that right port and start heading to my right, the island to the right side. Got to capture as many properties as quickly as possible to get a nice income advantage and start making troops from these bases on the left side. So he built a recon. I assume this thing's going to charge right at me. So normally I drop off my infantry here and here. I'm thinking of maybe switching it up. You know what? Maybe the recon won't attack me. Who knows? Let's see what happens. Alright, so build lander here. This one will go to the right. And then on the next turn, we'll build to bring that lander back. And then maybe we'll make a tank or maybe a couple units to bring over. So the recon moves slightly, but it is in range of the base. I could try and capture it. I probably could if I wanted to, because of my extra defense, but I want to play it safe and just try to capture the city. Yeah, because I'm out of range of his recon there. So we'll bring this guy back. Put right here. Build artillery and a tank in the middle, anti in the bottom. So yeah, we're definitely going to need a tank here. And I guess because we can't afford much, we'll just build another infantry. And this one's going to go... I'm not actually going to go to skip these 2 properties. I'm going to go straight down here to these 2 bases and port to try and build or capture those properties quicker. Because Drake may eventually build a lander and try to send some troops that way as well. So I need to make sure I'm there to prevent that. So we built a lander at the top. That's just a wasted unit. It's just the AI trying to make up. They pretty much always want a lander for like every port they own. Alright, so we got the recon here. So what we're going to do... yeah. To protect my infantry, I'm going to drop off the tank here. Put my infantry up here. So now he can't hit my infantry on the city. Just to keep it, you know, nice and healthy. I'll drop off the infantry now, even if I can't capture the bases. It'll be okay. So he built a tank down here. So what we're going to do is we're going to save up and be able to build maybe a medium tank in this base. My lander will come back and we'll see what we can build for it. Okay, so his recon did retreat backward, which is good. But his tank did move forward. Built more tanks. We can actually strike his tank here, since I'm more powerful than he is. There's nothing you can do about it. And we'll just bring our infantry this way. For this one, we're going to start capturing the port, I think, because I don't want him bringing his artillery and prevent me from attacking the tank here on this city. So we'll build the medium tank here, because that'll be nice to have. Bring the lander back. See, since he didn't... Oh. So his lander can actually bring troops over, which is very bad. We'll start capturing here, just in case he does do that. But if possible, I will forego this capture and try to get one of these bases at least, so I can start building ground troops there. Then over here, we'll just build another tank and infantry. You want to build up your numbers as quickly as possible, since he's coming on 2 different fronts. So he used his recon to attack my tank. That's actually very nice. He even uses the anti-air as well. I'm actually kind of happy he did that, because that's just me getting extra damage in. Oh, now he built the medium tank though, so I can't kill that. I will go ahead and attack this anti-air though, because I don't take that much damage. So now we can go ahead and like destroy this tank here. We didn't kill it, but brought it down to 1 HP, and that's good enough. This lander is going to help support down here, like this. We're going to need artillery or something to deal with that medium tank. That, or I could go head to head with another one of my own. Oh, I forgot. I should have went for this base. That's alright. We should be fine. So we'll build more infantry, and this lander will take the infantry up here. And then we're actually, yeah, we're going to build that artillery. So the top side should be safe, because I have a medium tank that probably won't die. But the bottom, I have to be careful of that medium tank. Let's see if it charges at me. It does, so that's not good. But luckily we can keep it from attacking us this next turn by placing our units in a specific way. I will show you guys what I mean by that. So if we put our full powered tank here, and we keep capturing, and then we draw this tank backwards, like so. This tank is going to want to keep trying to attack my infantry, so the medium tank can only attack or move right here. Therefore, it can't attack me this turn. So we'll capture the city and port. Unfortunately, I can't attack his tank without taking artillery fire, so we'll just kill this, finish off this tank. Move our infantry down a little bit. Move the artillery down. And then again, we'll come back and get more troops. I don't think he has a sub or anything yet, right? Just landers. So this guy will start capturing the cities. This guy's going to start capturing the base. Alright, then these infantry can come over here. We'll capture these properties up here with those guys. Guess we could build another medium tank. Oh, I shouldn't have done that, because now my lander's going to have to just ferry infantry, I suppose. But I guess that's not bad either. It's always good to have infantry, especially since my infantry are taking damage. Alright, so the medium tank is now in range of the base, but I will have captured it next turn. Alright, so now he built a sub at the top. I'm going to try and counter that next turn with my own sub, and then if anything I can kill landers if I want. Although I might not want to build landers, because it will give him co-power when I destroy them. So, I mean, destroy the landers. If I destroy the landers, it will give him co-power. So I might want to just forego doing that. So maybe I'll just build a cruiser here on the next turn. We'll see. Alright, so we're going to capture this base. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we'll put the artillery here to cover the base. And then we'll actually we'll get this tank to recover. Our full power tank here and our infantry like this. So pretty much any unit that attacks my infantry will get hit. He did not build anything else, so just that medium tank I have to worry about. drop these guys off over here, and then capture this base, very important. Capture the city. So I guess we can bring our infantry down here and be more walls, I guess. Oops, that's okay. And then I'm probably going to want an APC while these medium tanks go this way. They'll quickly run out of ammo and fuel, so we'll build APC this turn and save up for that submarine or cruiser for next turn. His co-power is going to probably come in next turn as well, since I probably will hit his medium tank this turn. And I think that alone will give him his co-power. Luckily, Drake's co-power isn't too deadly. It's only 1 HP to my entire army, but I mean, it still hurts, for sure. Alright, I don't think I need my lander at the top. So, this sub is actually going to have, I guess, a fun time traveling all the way down here. I'm going to build my submarine at this port, and then, or cruiser, because he built his own sub down here. And my landers will be useless unless I destroy that one, so, yeah. I guess I'm pretty much done building units from my HQ area though, other than the eventual sub or cruiser. So we can go ahead and move our troops in a way that we can avoid taking damage from his artillery. We'll have this guy hop in the APC, and then we'll have him get transported over here. I want to keep him inside because when he does use his co-power, I want to prevent him from damaging my troops as much as I can. So since he didn't build a tank, I am actually free to attack this medium tank here. And I think I can probably kill it. Nice. Let's see, we'll leave this guy in the city to recover HP when the tsunami comes in. Or squall, sorry. And then, yeah. So over here, we'll probably build an artillery to go to the left side. My landers are pretty much just going to stick down to this south side. I'll build another infantry. Nah. Over here, for sure, though, we're going to build... Oh, let's see. How much is a cruiser? 21.6. Can-based troops cost so much. Yeah, we're going to build a cruiser here. Forget. Alright, so that means we just build infantry. Which is actually good because he has a couple infantry and mechs, and mine just overpowered. Oh, he's not using his power. Interesting. I guess it's because he can't really attack any of my troops. His mech's moving through the mountains, so it's kind of dangerous if I move too close. Alright, so I built a medium tank in the middle base, so it's a good thing I'm building this artillery. Even though my troops are so much more powerful, I need to be careful not to get first struck. Otherwise that will hurt. I'm going to go ahead and finish off this artillery. I don't want it recovering. We'll send this guy to the middle, have this guy go back and get HP. I guess we'll drop this guy off here. Alright, let's see. This sub... We're going to worry about the bottom one first. We'll just move our landers over here for now, I guess. If anything, I could use them as bait to find the sub, because I don't think he'll one-shot me. Alright, so we can go ahead and kill the tank. We can go ahead and... I'm actually going to block here so I can move my infantry down. So yeah, he can use his infantry to attack me if he wants, but probably not the best idea. Yeah, I think we'll just go ahead and build another tank right here. Doesn't look like I'll need anything bigger than that yet. On the left side, I think a tank would be good. Yeah, let's do that. And then we'll save up a little bit more money for maybe another submarine or something. Will he use his squall this time? Yes, he does.
Panic is for squall.
Wonder what made him use it this time. Maybe he's going to attack my medium tank with his tank? I don't know. Oh, shoot! That's what he's going after. He hit my artillery. Oh, I did not see that. Ha, because of those landers. Okay. Well played. Well, he built a cruiser at the top. Very interesting. I actually didn't see where his sub went on the right side. I wasn't paying attention. I was too devastated that I let him strike my artillery. Alright, we're gonna move this infantry up so we can start recovering that the artillery. I could attack his medium tank without worry this turn. I think I might, because my tank can hit this guy here now. Just start capturing. Yeah, let's do it. We'll hit his medium tank while we can, because it's out of artillery. We're out of artillery range, and this tank can't really damage us. And then we'll put the APC. Yeah, just bring the APC back. Maybe he'll want to attack it. Over here, we destroy an infantry. He did not build a unit. So kill that. We can use the infantry or tank to damage that guy first. Go ahead and attack here, because why not? So with these guys, I'll regroup. This one infantry will capture that city. We'll come over here, capture this. Alright, so the sub could only move up, like, I think up to right here. But I guess if it did, we would be able to hit it. Let's see if it's here. Oh, it is! Look at that. Guess we get a hit on the sub. Boom. Cool. Bring our landers down. If he attacks my lander, it's okay, because it's not really going to hurt me all that much. Over here... honestly, I don't really need much. Since I let my artillery get hit, I'm going to build another one. And then down here, I'm going to actually build a rocket. So I could get into range of this base next turn and lock it down. Depending on what he builds to, but we'll see. Alright, his turn. So I don't know where that top sub is, but by the time it reaches me, it might run low on fuel. That or my landers will be way out of its range. So he's gonna move his cruiser forward, but I don't even plan on building a submarine at this point, so that cruiser is probably worthless, and I don't have to worry about it. Build a recon and some mechs at his base, or his HQ. Let's go ahead and capture these cities. Alright, over here, let's see. We can start attacking this guy, like so. And then we'll actually block off the city, so now the recon can't hit me. We can start capturing here. Go ahead and use my infantry on the mech. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so now we can lock down this base, and no matter what he builds out of there, I will be able to hit with my rocket, so that's very nice. Let's go ahead and kill this submarine. Alright, this lander will chill here and pick up the infantry when they're done capturing the bases. This lander... I really don't need the multiple landers. Maybe I'll just regroup to get extra money, because I really don't need the landers at this point. Yeah, we could finish off with this tank. So we'll get you to go and capture something, I guess. Let's see, here, we're going to stay out of range of that artillery. I'm fine with letting his medium tank recover. It's not like he can really kill me. Go ahead and kill this infantry, because he can't stop my capture. Drop the infantry off here. Move the artillery up. Alright, I think I'm going to go with another medium tank at the top, just to help secure this area. And on the right side, we'll go ahead and build probably an anti-air. Anti-air are good for clearing out infantry and mechs that are on roads and plains. And I think over here we'll just... Well, no, it's going to pick up the infantry after anyways. Okay, it doesn't matter. Yeah, so anti-air having one or two might be good. Especially since he's building a few mechs near his HQ. It'll be useful for taking those out. So there's his sub. Let's see how much fuel his sub has left. If it doesn't have a lot, we'll just leave it to drown. Oh yeah, it's running out. It only has 19 fuel, and there's no port nearby for it to refuel, so it's just gonna sink on its own. So we don't even have to worry about it. Alright, so those infantry are gonna come to that lander. Yeah, we're gonna move this cruiser. I'm gonna have my cruiser get healed up and refuel. He built a rocket, so we get to hit that, which is nice. Hit the recon. So we use the 6 on the rocket, use the 8 on the recon, and I'm actually don't mind letting him build units out of this base. So I'm gonna leave it open, because if he builds units back here, that means he's gonna have fresh units for me to have to kill. But if I let them just, if I hit him as he builds them out of this base, then we can keep his army down. At least until I can capture it, that is. Alright, so we'll move our artilleries up right now, move the tanks up. Alright, so now... Alright, so now I'm okay with destroying this guy, because I want to hit this artillery and start capturing here. So this tank's going to want to attack this 7 infantry, which is okay, because I have a tank as well as my medium tanks to back it up. We'll build another infantry so we can get some healthy infantry to capture stuff, and I think we'll go with a medium tank down here. I was thinking of building a battleship, but I forgot Kenbei's battleships cost 20% extra. So I can't afford it. I hate Kenbei's prices. This is one reason why I don't like using him. Yes, his units are really strong. Hey, he built a medium tank. Yes, his units are very strong, but man, they cost a lot. So we're definitely going to use our morale boost this turn, so my rocket can hit that medium tank he just built. And deal extra firepower. Or extra damage. Morale boost. Alright. So this map, you know, while we're cheering for everybody, relatively easy, honestly. It's not that hard. It's just a bit of a tedious map to play. It's big. It takes a while to get your troops around. Plus, it really isn't that hard to play. So this sub only has 12 fuel left, so it's going to sink very soon. Go ahead and move our infantry down so we can start capturing stuff. So we're going to definitely hit this medium tank this turn. And while it hurts, we are going to use our tanks to attack here and kill it. Yeah, now we'll have our rocket and our artillery to attack the base, so even if he builds another medium tank, it's going to die anyways. Move the artilleries up, both of them this time. Since he has his co-power already, I can just go ahead and do this because I feel like it. It doesn't really give me any benefit. Alright, now I'll go back and capture this city. Go over here, resupply. Again, he does have his co-power, so I definitely don't want to put, I want to leave my infantry in the APC to minimize any damage to me. As for this medium tank, I guess we can just leave it here for now. Excuse me. Alright. So now I can't build that battleship out of this port because I'm blocking it with my cruiser. Because I do want to recover it, but that's okay. We'll just go ahead and build another medium tank down here, I think. Then we'll save up and build the battleships on the next turn. I guess I could have used that second lander so I could ferry tanks all the way up to his shoreline, but it's okay. So yeah, he can't take any engagements this turn, so that's why he's not using his co-power, which is fine by me. The less I have to recover my troops, the better. So he built another rocket, which is great. That's another unit for me to just blast away. This is good for me killing him. Alright, we'll use our tank this time, so we can move our artillery up a little bit further. We can still hit the bases. Definitely want to move our tanks up, since we are building medium tanks to destroy the stuff that comes out of the bases. See, what this out of range of that tank that's recovering still. I'll put this guy on the city to recover HP again, so he can get to full. Alright, so this sub has 5 fuel, so as long as I stay off its movement range, it won't be able to hit me, and it'll just sink on it whenever it runs out. Bring this lander with infantry. So yeah, we're going to build that battleship this turn. His Kanbei battleship will be nice to have. We're going to build APC over here, as my tanks will eventually run out of fuel and ammo going along this long road. So he's smart. He blocked my infantry from capturing the city, so that's kind of annoying. Otherwise, we can actually start engaging this base again, like so. As long as we stay out of the range of this mech, he might not use his co-power once again. So we'll just keep out of range. This. Drop off an infantry over here. This guy's going to capture the city, and then he's going to capture these properties up here, so I don't have to worry about him. Yeah, I guess that's it. I captured the city? Yeah, I did. Okay, let's see what he does. Let's see if he uses his squall just because. Yeah, he does. Okay, good. I mean, I don't want him to, but you know, sooner than when I really don't want him to attack me. Unless there's something I forgot, but I don't think he can hit me. Yeah, he just used it just to use it, so whatever. Build recon and a tank. Okay. Again, I'm fine with him just building units out of this base because it's funny. I get to hit whatever comes out of it without a care in the world. Alright, so we're going to make this infantry a 10. We'll capture that base on the next turn. That way my rocket and my artillery can start moving up to capture or help whittle down the units at his base. We're going to leave the APC here and take an infantry with us. Definitely want our tanks moving as far as possible. So let's move these guys first. Move you forward. I don't think he has a healthy tank, right? So we can just block the bridge for now. Protect the anti-air. You forward. Alright, move the battleship forward because the sub cannot reach me and it's going to die soon. Move the cruiser forward in case he builds a sub. Move the lander up. This guy can just chill, I don't know. Okay, over here, we're going to capture the city. I'll recover to 10 and start capturing those properties up there. See, this infantry's in my way, so we're going to kill him. Start capturing now, I guess. Kill this guy. I guess we could kill the tank, because why not? Alright, we're going to bring this infantry back and attack from the city. I will have the advantage because I have the benefit of being able to recover my HP. And then we'll resupply here. And then... see, I can't build another battleship, which is unfortunate. So what we're going to do is we're going to build a lander, a tank, and an artillery. And we'll have the lander bring over some troops to that shoreline by his HQ. It's a little bit better than waiting for fresh troops to come from this very far side base. In the end, power in numbers, right? Since the medium tank is one strong unit, but that's all I can make, and they're quite slow. So he built a mech and a medium tank. Okay, so that's actually a good thing for me. He gets to put one last unit here, but it will just die, like so. Boom, and we can start capturing. Nice. I actually should have started capturing the port, and this guy could have started capturing the base next turn. But that's okay. Resupply the rocket before we go. Over here. So no tanks anymore over here, so we can go ahead and destroy his recon. I just realized I put myself in artillery range. Let's see. Medium tank cannot reach. Oops. So we'll go here. And I guess we'll use our medium tank here. Alright, we're going to start capturing that base for sure, though. Put tanks down. So you can start going up to that port. You guys can move out over here. Alright, and again, I can just keep hitting this mech with my infantry. Alright, battleship moves up. Landers are moving up. I don't think he'll be building any more C units because he's starting to get less and less funds, but can never be too careful, so we're going to bring that cruiser along with us. These guys can go in the lander. And we're going to build another battleship, because why not? They'll be able to traverse the sea and get over to his HQ faster, and then, since they're indirect units, it's very nice to have. So now his lander is covering his port, which is a little annoying. That means I can't kill his take it. Oh, that's okay. My infantry's not in range yet, so it's actually okay. So we can go over here. I'm going to ignore that lander. I don't care about it. I don't care about that port all too much. So we'll just keep moving the landers forward. Still no scenes, right? So that's good. Alright, over here. So we'll drop off these infantry by his HQ and threaten him a bit. We're going to ignore the lander. Alright, let's see. Let's go ahead and hit the infantry. We'll kill the mech with a medium tank because his mech is here. Move you guys up. Load the tank. Okay, so he has two tanks here. So we're going to use our medium tanks to kind of block here like this to minimize. There's one more spot. Alright, we'll use our 8 here to minimize his movement a bit. Get our anti-air forward. Our healthy tanks are forward. Get our nice battleship coming. Alright, so he's trying to run. Let's follow and kill. Alright, and then we'll start capturing here. So he's halfway to his co-power again. I don't think I'll need any more troops. Yeah. So I guess I'll just build a sub here and maybe kill some landers. There goes the sub, finally. He just left it standing still, so it would take a little longer to kill or sink. So this is why we kind of need our infantry healthy as we go towards his HQ, because he has landers all over the map, and in order to beat him, you definitely want to capture his HQ instead of trying to root him. You could send subs to chase him, but like, he has this cruiser up here too, and the only thing that can kill it is a battleship. If anything, you could always move right next to your battleship, so it's not really ideal to do that. So yeah, we're just going to build, or that's what this lander is also good for, is I have 2 infantry inside, so we're just going to use that to try and to capture his HQ. Over here, let's see, this tank is hurt, so we're going to regroup it with our 5 over here, make it a nice 9. Medium tank kills the tank. Medium tank will attack the tank. Yeah, that's okay. Because I don't want my other tanks getting hit this turn. Move the anti-air down here. And then we'll move our tanks. Make sure they stay out of range of his artillery. Capture the base. Leave the artilleries up. Alright, and then... So my cruiser's here in case he builds a sub. I don't think he will. But just in case. I just got a couple more troops to help out. Battleship. Alright, at this point I really don't need to do anything else, but I will just spam battleships just because they're cool. So he will get one more squall, it looks like, and he's probably going to have it next turn. The only thing I can see is his... Look at this smart guy. What did he build? Build cruiser. So he used his lander to block his ports, and all my lander cannot drop off my infantry. And that was pretty smart. Jerk. I'm gonna drop off the tank and artillery. I guess I'll drop off the infantry over here since I can't actually drop it off at his base right now. Squeeze this guy. You can attack the infantry. Have my medium tank attack the mech because I can. I have high defense. Finish off these guys. Alright, so only thing left in my way is just the HQ's out of reach because the cruiser here. That's pretty funny though. That's very smart of him. Alright, let's go resupply some units here. So I'm curious to know if he's going to actually use his power though, because he can't really take engagements. Oh, I think I could build a medium tank here too. But we'll see what he does. That's my turn. Alright, so this map's pretty much done. Don't use your squall, please. No. So he's gonna make my 10 infantries into 9s. I think I have a 10 infantry in that APC though, so I could actually drop off that next turn and still be able to capture the HQ in 3 turns instead of 4. This annoying seeing it's all over the place. Right, builds an artillery. Alright, I'm going to kill this thing because it's in my way. Okay, let's go ahead and kill this artillery really quick. And we'll cover up the bases so we can't build any more units down here. And then this APC is going to drop off my healthy infantry so we can capture that. And just start capturing the port. Alright, and then this map is pretty much done. So we're just going to do that. I don't think I need to do anything else. Just end our turn. Let him move his units however he wants to. And then we can start capturing. So again, not a hard map, just a very tedious one to play. Heck, we could probably kill his cruiser. Not quite. Oh, here. Attack my sub, I don't know. Alright. We'll just finish the map now. Day 23, so 24 days. I actually did this faster than Andy. And Andy got 300 points, so I'm pretty sure I'll get 300 as well. Yeah, I get to kill that cruiser that annoyed me. Just for fun. And I'll even do it with the submarine. Boom! Alright, let's capture HQ. Alright, so that one wasn't too bad. Kanbei, like I said, Kanbei's troops are very strong, and they made this quite easy.
Onward!
So that was very nice. Yep. So 100 in speed, power, and technique for 300S. Nice. So hope you guys enjoyed watching me play this one. Egg Islands. Yeah. Rather simple. I kind of wish I didn't get Kanbei for this map just because this is an easy one, and Kanbei is a very good Ko. It would have been nice if I got a weaker commanding officer like Sammy or who else? Technically Drake versus Drake would have been okay here too. But just the weaker commanding officers like Sturm. Sturm would have been perfect because this map is easy. And all these maps coming up are hard, and I kind of don't want to use Sturm. He sucks in Advance Wars 1. He is very, very, very weak. So, anyways, so I got a new record, so that's nice. Next up will be Terra Maw. This one's a fun one because you get a lot of ground, air, and you could use sea units on this map. As you guys can see, I used Eagle to get a nice 26-day 300 score. But we'll see who we get for this episode. So, stay tuned for that, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.